So, we're off again for a cache and a dog walk. It's been raining all morning, and because of the wonderful nature that is our modern technology, I was able to check what the weather was going to do, roughly, and it suggested that in the afternoon it's not going to rain. So, even though we've got the umbrella, we've got the jacket, we've got the thermals, we're ready, we've got the wet weather shoes on, we are ready for a bit of rain. We don't think it's going to rain. So, we're going to go hit some caches near where I'm doing a bit of work at the moment, at a quarry on the peninsula. And I'm going to minimize this intro video because I find myself cutting out the intro videos that I keep talking. So hopefully, or most likely, the next bit will be as we pull in to whatever the car parking situation's going to be. Here we go, let's go caching. Woo! So there's two signs up there that that say that it's no dogs, no cats. Oh, pardon me, I had that Red Bull way too quick. And I know I'm going to sound like every other dog owner. Not my dog, all that kind of stuff. But like seriously, I've got two little Jack Russells who have both just managed to roll themselves around in dirt and look like they're absolutely filthy right now. And they're both going to have a shower when we get home, even though we haven't gone anywhere. God damn it. She's meant to be a white dog. She looks almost black. Oh my god, what did you roll in? Anyway, if you look into that area just there, that to me is perfectly beautiful Australian countryside, forest, bush, whatever you want to call it. And just getting out of the car and walking up to that, the smell and the fresh air of that area is something that's just good for my soul. Really, it's absolutely fantastic. I don't know what it is. It's whether it's a callback to school camping trips and some kind of escape from reality or something like that. Whatever it is, that environment right there is just absolutely beautiful to me. So there's a cache pretty much up that way. But apparently there's another one over that way that I might be able to have some access to. So I'm going to go try and find that because it's kind of on the way home. So we're going to try and hit that one and hopefully we find it. Watching a TV show that's also on YouTube and stuff called Meat Eater with Steve Rinella. It's a hunting show. He had a couple of episodes where he never actually got a kill and did any hunting. And he talked about the fact that that doesn't matter because you're still out in the woods having a great time. And I'm going to try and take that attitude with me for this caching adventure because even if I don't find a cache today, at least I've gotten outside. I'm going to go for a walk with my dogs. If we can't get access up there, we'll find somewhere else to go for a walk and chase the ball. They're now going to have to... Doctor just rubbed herself in the gravel even more so they're both going to have a wash when we get home. It could be worse. It really could be worse, but it's still very frustrating and annoying because none of the information that I could find said no dogs. So anyway, let's go see if we can find this other cache. Let's go up. Well, as you can probably just see from the view, there are worse things in this world than not getting a cache. So that one's not going to happen today. And that other one at the quarry is not going to happen. And then there was another one or two a bit further around that I thought I was going to be able to walk to. I should have been looking at the maps in terms of trails and paths and terrain. And unfortunately, there's not a topographic option here to show you elevation, which would have been good. Another reason why I need to get a GPS. If anyone wants to buy me a GPS. There is a virtual reward at the summit of Arthur's Seat. And I might read through that one and we might be able to get that one as well. It looks like there might not be as much dog stuff for this, unfortunately, which is quite a shame. There's a multi-cache down in the cemetery, which is down back where we came from. I feel like that's another one that would be best with other people. And then there's a mystery cache as well. But it's Franklin's Lookout, it's called. It's a very nice little spot. But I think we'll keep moving. You know what? I'm going to go investigate that one. So we're going to drive. Okay, new plan. Here we go. We're going to drive all the way up the top and keep going. Then we're going to go right down a thing to a drive, like a road called a drive. And hopefully, based on the map I can see in front of me, I might be able to drive all the way to this cache, which is just off the road. If not, I might be able to walk there. Let's see if it says... Doesn't say on the attributes at all as to whether there's dogs allowed or not. So we'll see. I love these dogs, but they prevent my caching. Anyway, let's go. So, there's a walking track that goes from one side of the peninsula to the other side of the peninsula. It's called the Two Bays Walking Track. I think I first heard about it when I discovered an ultra marathon that runs from one side to the other and then back again, called the Two Bays Trail Run or Ultra Marathon or something. And because I like the idea of trail running and ultra marathons, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But of course, I don't have the energy to get round to it. And that walking track is through state parks and stuff and is dog free. You're not allowed to take dogs there. Unfortunately, part of that trail is what's straight ahead and is what we where we wanted to go. And I can see the sign in front of me, no dirt bikes and no dogs or cats. So today has been quite a bust. And the annoying thing is, I bet I can probably see roughly a tree next to the cache from where I'm standing right now. So I'm very disappointed in that. It's pretty much just a give up kind of day now. I think I'm going to give it up and just head home. The dogs have had a little run round, but probably not much. Oh, they're all. I've just looked across and noticed that Doctor's rubbed herself on the road, on the thing, and gotten even dirtier. So it's all pretty bad, to be honest. I think we'll just have a nice scenic drive from now on. Very disappointed overall. As I said in one of the previous things, I do get it as to why there are restrictions on taking animals into certain areas, because you don't want them running wild. It's also a safety thing for the dogs or for the animals, in that they could get lost if they're not well behaved and stuff like that. So that's something that should be of concern. But it's still very frustrating and annoying, because this is some beautiful countryside that I would love to go explore and respectfully go down. But oh well. Things could be a lot worse. The only thing we've wasted today is a little bit of petrol, because we still got out and had a nice drive. I do kind of like driving, especially seeing places like this. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's just unfortunate. So, we were turning around a roundabout, and I just happened to notice this area, and it looks pretty good. I think I can smell horses, and it looks like there's a couple of spots up there where you can tie your horse up, and there's a bench. So we've had a park, and I'm just going to give the dogs a run. Doctor's already chasing the ball, and we're just going to go for a walk down this road, have a run, have a sniff, and then head home, because going caching like this isn't just for me, it's for them as well, so that's what we're going to do.